All right, hello everyone. I'm gonna share my presentation so you can see it. Okay, so here's my infographic. And so the purpose of this infographic is to inform parents about the domains of emergent literacy and what they can do to strengthen these domains in order to set their child up for success when it comes to starting reading and writing. It also has helpful tips for parents to practice at home to strengthen their child's literacy in each of the four domains. So then when they go to elementary school, they'll be prepared to learn to read and write. And then how would this be used in a clinical or school-based setting? This infographic can really be used in any type of setting, as it provides parent-friendly tips and tricks to use at home. Speech therapists or even teachers, if you're in a school-based setting, could share this infographic either in a clinical setting, school setting, or even at a home-based therapy setting, by sharing it with parents, going over it together, and then letting them keep a copy so they can implement these tips and tricks at home. And then how it supports caregiver involvement. This infographic is really great for creating that caregiver involvement. It educates them on emergent literacy and what all goes into it, such as educating them on what the domains are. It then gives them helpful tips to use in their everyday lives with their children to help strengthen their literacy. This is a great way to facilitate caregiver involvement and give them a role in supporting their child's literacy skills. And then as for cultural or linguistic considerations that I incorporated, well, I didn't specifically cater this to any cultural groups. It could be modified to accommodate different cultures by translating it to different languages or adding culturally relevant examples as well. Also, this infographic serves the purpose of being accessible to all families, as it doesn't call for any additional materials, and it suggests activities that families can do together in their everyday home settings. And so here's my infographic. Right here, I just talk about what emergent literacy is, and then it gives them a little chart about all the different stages of reading. And then the four domains of literacy, it kind of spells that out for them. And then I give them tips and tricks in each domain to strengthen literacy. So, for example, to strengthen print awareness, read with your child and make references to the print, such as drawing attention to certain words and letters. And then for phonological awareness, to strengthen your child's phonological awareness, you can read pictures in storybooks that focus on sounds, rhymes, and alliteration, such as pointing out words that start with the same sound, such as Dr. Seuss books. Those have a lot of rhymes in them. And then I give a definition, or I give them tips on how to strengthen vocabulary as well as oral language. And then I go over why it matters. So experiences with talking and listening gained during the early preschool years prepare them to learn and read and write during their early elementary school years. Children who enter school with stronger verbal abilities are more likely to be successful when learning to read. And then children who have lower verbal abilities are likely to have reading and writing difficulties. Emergent literacy not only sets them up for academic success and social development, but fosters a love for books as well as reading. And then here's my name and my title and my references. Thank you.